Okay, you guys, sorry. I started filming this video and then I realized I needed to switch some stuff around. The lighting was just bugging me too much. So, I wanted to show you a few paintings I got. And I have so far opened two of them, so I gotta re-show you the two. This isn't originally the one I started with, but it is now the one I'm gonna start with. And these are three really cute little birdies. I think they might be a cartoon version of a bird. I don't think they're actually like a real bird. Because, like, I kind of want to call them Quakers, but they're not Quakers. I don't think they are actually a real bird. I think they are kind of just a cartoon bird. They are so cute. It's a 40 by 40. It has 23 colors. A very clear drill field. Look at that. Look at the cute faces. This painting is screaming to be worked on. It really is. And their color palette is this green, dark blue, orange, red. So a lot of blues, some purples, some orangish reds, a little bit of green, but a lot of blue. And then this one is the reason that I placed this order. I had to have this tiger. This is like a paint dripping, like a golden paint dripping tiger. I think I've seen this tiger somewhere before. So it kind of looks to me like the face is elongated. I don't know if that's just the art style or if this would have been better in a 40 by 60 than a 40 by 70. It's still a nice canvas though. I'm not really upset with it. It has 24 colors. And the drill area looks pretty decent. You're definitely going to do your color blocking with the O's there. And then you got a patch of K's and a patch of H's. More O's. So, this looks like it's going to be a nice canvas to work on. All your W's up here. Then you got lines of D's. But at least the D's are more of a brown and the O's more of a blue. They don't seem like they're like right next to each other all too much. So that's this pretty cat. And the drills for this one, they're loosely packed, so I'm gonna try to do this so you can see them better. You got browns and grays, orange and yellow, blue. Since they're light, loosely packed, the drills want to hold on so you can't see them. Again, 4 bags of black that I see right there. So that's a cute little tiger. Little tiger, yeah. And then this one, I was talking about how the yin and yang would look better in a larger size. I found a yin and yang in a larger size. When I found this one, it seemed to be the only one I found in a larger size. Now I have found my cheetahs in a larger size. So I am probably going to get a few more of these, but just like, look how detailed that looks. I think this is going to be gorgeous. It's a 40 by 40. Just a plain boat. You got blacks, blues, some kind of gray colors, whites, creams. That's kind of a little greenish. So, a nice color palette when you look at what we're working with. It's just duller colors. Like this elephant's probably going to be a little bit blue, and then this one's just going to be cream. These are going to be a darker tree still, so probably, you know, a darker green. This isn't a bright, colorful piece. But it is the first elephant piece I have. No, it's not, sorry. I have the really rainbowed elephants that I bought. It's one of the few elephant pieces I have. I think I have like those 2 rainbowed elephants in this one. So again, this wouldn't be my first choice of yin and yang, but I just had to get a yin and yang in the bigger size when I saw it. And I didn't wait to see if they came out with any others. I didn't wait to see if this sold out. I was getting the tiger because I wanted it. I found this in a larger size than a 30 by 30. And so in the cart it went. It didn't matter which yin and yang it was. Still a decent image. I mean, it would be really nice when I get my cheetahs. I did order the large cheetahs, I believe. So I should be getting my cheetahs again in this size. And again, I think they look okay in a 30 by 30 if that's what you want, but I like the little bit more detail I see with this. Like these stars, which definitely would not be in the smaller one. And, you know, the tree branches that show up just more as branches. So that's my personal preference. We got 23 colors. And yeah, if you think you're going to be multi-placing, good luck. You have B's and W's scattered throughout there. And it looks like there's an R in there too. Fuck. They have an R right there with the B's and W's. Right now, in the camera, I could see them apart very easily. I don't know how it'll be on a light pad, but I hate that. So you got the tree, which is J's and I's and Y's and L's and T's. Yeah, you got a little patch of J's there. You got this up here, which is O's and N's and S's. Like, this thing is not that much color blocking. This thing definitely is a lot of colors mixed together to try to make it more realistic. So, yeah. It is a really pretty canvas though, and I think it'll look really pretty done, but this definitely is not for you if you want to just work on large patches of colors. Now the rest of these are normal 30 by 40s. And we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 that I'm going to show you. This one's another skull lady. Ooh, look at her. That is pretty. I wasn't sure how she'd turn out, but she looks gorgeous. So you got a few bags of squished piece of wax. I really do like this lady. She looks gorgeous. So you have grays and purples and some like red colors, whites, some more grays and purples. Kind of a cream, black, navy blue. I feel like this looks more vibrant than this looks, but that could just be because this white makes this blue pop so much and the red pop so much. Alright. I really do think she looks nice. But again, looking at those colors, the canvas cover ripped. Looking at those colors, the red was really the only one that popped out of the colors, yet the picture looks like it pops so much. So hopefully she doesn't get dulled down with the drills on her. Hopefully she just looks like she's so vibrant because, again, the white makes the blue pop, even if the blue isn't, you know, a color that just pops out at you normally. She is gorgeous. She reminds me of the other lady I just finished, just like how I was obsessed with that lady. She reminds me of that. And she looks great in a 30 by 40. I mean, she'd probably look even better in a 40 by 50, but you can tell that rose there. You can tell there's the decorations on her head. You can see her eyes and even the lips that are sewn. Like, you can see the fingernails, the ring. The clothes looks a little random colors, but she looks really good for a 30 by 40. 24 colors. And then you do have your patches of 5s and your patches of Ks. Your little groupings of O's with some F's around it. The eyes is made up of multiple colors, but she does have a little bit better grouping of colors for you. I really do like her. Not sure about like this neck area, and maybe that's supposed to be her thumb or something. I don't know what this is. So that and that I'm at, but overall I think she is absolutely gorgeous. Alright, on to a canvas that does not look pretty. This one goes with my magic theme stuff. This is another owl. I think it's actually identical to the owl writing in the book I had, just a different color palette. It has that boat. Again, I think this is from that company that did the raccoon that I kind of have verified. They just print their canvases. Somebody said it was a negative print, I do believe. I'm pretty sure I verified that. And we have loose drills. There's a bag of brown in there that's loose. Oh boy! Is there ever a bag of brown in there that's loose? Wow. I don't know if the bag's just not sealed shut or if it's split open. Look at that. That's a pretty color palette though. Again, like I said, I think I have this owl in a more normal color palette, and this one was kind of like a bronzy brown color palette. I think it's the exact same pose though, but that's a little unsatisfying. It does have the canvas number on the drills. Okay, closer inspection, the bag was not sealed at all. So that's what happened. The top of the bag wasn't sealed right here, and it was just like this. They all dumped out. And yeah. I am not dealing with it right this second. They are going into another bag. And even though their number was wrote on them, because I rebagged them like this, I'm going to write the number over the QR code that was there for the last, or not QR code. What do you call the scan code for stuff? I'm going to write it over that. Sorry about the dog playing with his blankie again. And again, I know this one doesn't look like much right now, but I kind of have faith that this company does know what they're doing now that I've seen some of their canvases and stuff. It just, again, I'm not a huge fan of working on these negatives and watching the picture like come to life. I'd rather be able to show you guys a gorgeous picture to start with. Like that lady we just looked at. Well, that's okay. If it turns out looking pretty, that's what matters the most, right? So, it's this little owl writing in the book. Again, I think I have one just like this, just more colorful. So, dummy circles, but it should all be quite easy to read. So, we got this pretty owl, or not so pretty owl. This is another yin and yang. Again, one of that looks so much better in that 40 by 40. Bird would actually have a little bit more of an eye, and these birds might look like something. Not a bad image. I mean, again, depends how much detail you want to come through. So, you have a lot of brown, cream colors for this one. Yellow. This is probably the red on the bird. It's not very red, it's more pink. But I don't see a vibrant red in here to be this red. So I kind of feel like that red's actually going to dull down. But, yeah. Maybe it's just because of what I opened it with, but so far this is my least favorite of the yin and yangs I've opened. So it could be that I opened it with the larger one, or it could just be that the birds don't look as nice as just the cheetah head or just the tiger head. We have 17 colors. So, is it just me, or does anybody else notice that almost looking like a skull down there? Like the two big eyes and then a nose or something? So, we got the birds. This one is part of a set. She kind of goes with my purpled haired girl with the half a face with her hand over her face. She's similar. She's pink and gray. Plain boat. She looks nice though, doesn't she? So, you got like a baby pink, some black colors, grays, more pink, some kind of rosy colors. Definitely not my color palette, but I do think she looks pretty. And I do want to get the few other varieties of ladies like this that I've seen. So it almost looks like paint was spilled on her or something. Like, this could be just mascara from crying, but her lipstick is kind of dripping. Her fingers are black, but then her hand has a pink color to it. You got this pink splotch up there. I kind of feel like she's just like kind of had a paint war or something. Or a very messy painter. But this is a softer canvas. I really do like these softer canvases like that. We have 21 colors. And again, that drill area looks very nice. I don't think you're going to be able to read whatever that is supposed to say there. But it still looks okay as like just a random graffiti. And we got like this, which almost looks like a flower down here. But she's cool. Again, not quite my color, but I thought she looked really pretty. And then we got 4 more. This one goes with that set. So it's the fox face here. So I believe it was the gazelle I was looking up, and I found out it was a Adobe Photoshop AI image. So I'm guessing this is also an AI fox, possibly from Adobe as well. But I know the gazelle was an Adobe AI gazelle. You have a little bit of red. There really isn't much to that red. Blues, oranges, more blues. The drills don't really want to cooperate. Either way, this is pretty. I don't think it's going to be very bright. I think it is a darker image. It would be nice if this pops out, but I think it's a darker image. Oh, that stick is nice. I think all of these are actually darker images. I would like if they had a little more pop to them, but I don't think they do. We have 22 colors. And again, these canvases have a lot of just confetti, everything all thrown in there. I mean, you got some patches in there, but again, it has a lot of different letters and numbers making up the majority of the colors in it. So that's a pretty little fox staring at you. This one is a dragon. Again, I don't know how this one's going to turn out in a 30 by 40, but I saw it, I thought it looked pretty, thought it might turn out okay. Would love it in a 40 by 50 or something. But that does look decent. You got blacks and blues, creams, grays, a little bit of orange for the moon. Kind of looks like, yeah, more kind of like gold, yellow colors for the moon. So, not very much going on color-wise for this. You got the yellow moon and the yellow in the horns and a gray dragon, kind of a purplish blue background. Looks really pretty. Again, I think it would look even prettier if it was in a larger canvas. Although I don't think you would want this in like a 40 by 70 or something. Like, if it had more of a body, maybe. But I think the focal point on the head is okay. I just think it needs to be a size larger. So you have 19 colors. And then again, you got group of B's, group of N, group of K's, group of I's, group of W's. You know. So this one definitely has letters kind of following a group or a pattern. It gets a little weird and chaotic down here. Almost seems like this is like another claw or something, but these are... It's a little weird and chaotic down there, but this part of the picture is really pretty. Two more. Okay, this one I think is a black cat. I can't actually tell what it is. Oh yeah, this is that tiger that my mom got us in a 30 by... or 20 by 30. I had to see what it looked like in a 30 by 40. Very light pink wax again. So, again, a lot of blues, some other colors mixed in, but this is like a pretty much blue toned canvas. Again, the drills don't want to cooperate. Normally I'd like to dig out the other one and compare the two of them, but I'm just not up to that right this second. I do believe the other one only had like 8 colors or something, if I remember correctly. It was like very low on colors. So this one has 24 colors. B's and R's again, is that what I'm seeing? B's and R's. Oh, I hate that. So, this is cute little, very dark palette, some blue, tiny bit of pop of color, but not much. So yeah, that guy. And then this one. I feel like I should know this character, but I also feel like if the character is who I think it is, where's the rest of these characters? It's another horror doll. I was debating getting her because of that, but she is cute. She's a horror doll. I decided why not. If you know who this is, though, tell me who this is. Because I have a thought, and I'm pretty sure my thought is wrong. Comes with the thin 4-placer again, and the extra bags. This company is good about giving you the 4-placer. Seems like it comes with all of their canvases. So you have reds and creams, blues and blacks. There's a little bit of green in there, some more pinks, and whites and grays. Again, I'm just not having luck with these bags right now. But a lot of pink, reds, creams, and black. And this is the last one I'm doing for now. I do have 2 bags, one for me and one for my mom sitting next to me, but this is where we're going to end this one. She has 20 colors. Again, like all the horror dolls, you have a lot of color blocking to do with the black around the focal subject. And then you have this big-headed, cutesy doll creature. So again, if you know who she is, tell me, because I really don't think my thought was accurate. But I can't say I've ever seen this character then. So that was the last one for you guys. Hopefully you guys like those. I really wanted to check out what my large canvases looked like. And these are some of the next video. I don't know if these are my mom's or mine, but guessing this is my mom's. This is gonna be the next video I'm gonna film for you guys, so hopefully everybody's having a nice day or night. We will probably start off with the ones we can't see when we get to the set. There's 3 of those. Looks like 12 paintings. That'll be a nice little video for us. Again, hopefully you guys have a nice day, night, and you can look forward to another video.